Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Kit Rodgers of Rambus Cryptography Research. Kit, tell me a little bit more about Rambus.
Yeah, we've actually been in this industry for quite a while, and we provide hardware security cores that sit inside of set-top boxes, and our goal is to help eliminate piracy and theft in large broadcast systems.
Now, you've announced an agreement with Dish TV in India. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we're really excited about that. This is going to be a cardless system, meaning that there's not going to be a smart card that's part of the security system. So we are providing a hardware root of trust that moves a lot of the security functionality that used to be in a smart card and puts it in the set-top box directly. So we're working with Dish TV India's other partners, conditional access vendor, to tether their system into our hardware root of trust, and we think it's going to have a huge impact on eliminating piracy in the system.
But not everybody is using that system. Some people are still using the old smart cards, which are easily faked. Why?
Yeah, I think their conditional access vendors are trying to make some money off of those customers, honestly. I think the day for the smart card being used to prevent piracy in systems has maybe seen its time. And at this point, all of the trends that we're seeing here at the show and everywhere else are to move that security directly to where the decryption of the video happens inside the set-top box. So we would argue that there's no need to actually have the smart card, although some folks still choose to have that as a backup.
But with the advent of Ultra HD and HDR, there is a cost involved in this, isn't there?
There's a cost involved in it, but it's a lot less than the cost of a smart card. So the main two talking points here are that it saves you a bunch of money, so the cost of your set-top box now goes down by quite a bit because you don't need the extra smart card hardware. And there are some costs obviously associated with our technology in there, but it's a lot less than the cost of the smart card would be.
So as you move forward, what other deals have you got in the pipeline?
Well, we haven't announced any here today, but I think we will be announcing some other big ones here over time. When we do have some other large customers we've previously announced, but I think you can expect that we'll be in a lot of deals that are mostly cardless-based systems, where companies are looking to basically save costs and improve security.
In terms of moving forward, I mean, how far can this security aspect go? I mean, people are very bright out there. They can fake boxes, you know, we've seen fakes coming in from Asia and so on.
Yeah.
How do you guard against that?
Yeah, I mean, I think we would be the last company on the planet to say that any system is invulnerable. But at the same time, I think we're able to put a lot more energy into silicon than you used to be able to put into it. A smart card chip is tens of thousands of gates maximum. The cores that we're building inside these set-top boxes are hundreds of thousands of gates. So that is a lot of hardware-based security built directly into those set-top box chipsets, and that's a very difficult problem for attackers to break. And we think we can't prevent all attacks, but we think we can dramatically reduce the business model use case for attackers, and we think this will be very successful. It's proven to be so in other markets.
So Kit, finally, I mean, security is obviously a big issue, but how do you educate people? Because they really sometimes don't care.
Yeah, it's a good question, because security, you want to be invisible and you just want to use the content the way it's intended to be used. I think from our perspective, we try to educate the content authors and then the broadcasters and folks that are making products that implement those services about it. We have a huge stable of some of the world's top cryptography experts, and start from a sort of grassroots cryptographic community basis, and all of the designs we're building sort of build on top of that. So,
Kit, thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah.